Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after. Into the box now, Jose Pirela. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Up around the face. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And immediately the Padres have to deal with a real runner now standing at first. So coming to the plate, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. There goes Altuve. Pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Altuve is on his way home. Now the relay home. The tag from Ellis, and he is out at the plate. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pirela moving to his right, and that's the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now, runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ross pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike three. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Altuve at second. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg. And a fastball just a bit up. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center. Spangenberg patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers going back, and it's gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the 2nd ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
This one skied out toward right. Jankowski's on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now for San Diego, A.J. Ellis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
And the Friars are into the hit column. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Tyson Ross. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clay Buchholz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Softly hit out toward short, and 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Perella backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Ross pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he throws it away. Here's Manny Machado now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Jose Pirela as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
That's in.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Travis Jankowski goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. Jankowski is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Clay Buchholz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Grounded to short. Cordero gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In now is A.J. Ellis. A base hit in his first trip. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. And he's got himself another one as he picks it. So it's top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Now a move over to first. And the runner back. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Wright leads off first with one away. On the move again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ross pauses. Here's the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Bryce Harper will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Carlos Suarez has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Hughes. Here's a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Matt Strahm enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Play buckles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. A tag for 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Bounce it to the left side. Cordero right there. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that just misses inside. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Now a drive out to left center field. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And the second run will score as well. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there he goes towards second. And a step off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Popped up. Hosmer shading to his right, and that's the third out. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. From the stretch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready for another chance? Christian Villanueva. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he's going to add to the total. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Spangenberg is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start us off in the 8th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Way outside. 1-2. Popped him up. Right, trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Next to the plate for the Padres, A.J. Ellis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. A.J. Ellis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Clay Buchholz. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner towards short, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Freddie Galvis is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
3-2 full count. 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in now for San Diego, Jose Pirela. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that one just missed outside. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
San Diego, good night. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clay Buchholz can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll get started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. In there, and it's even at one. Suter has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. VR has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready now, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Wright.
A ball and no strikes. Missed with a slider.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Edwin Encarnacion now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Way out of here. That banged off the restaurant windows. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this, I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2-2 the count. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
It's 2-0 now. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Kane is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Kane leads off second with nobody out. And a curveball that time that broke too low. This is where you cash it. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Down the third baseline. Wright has it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And now Bryce Harper. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Heading out towards shallow. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 11, Clay Buckle.
Eric Karros will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason McGee.
So striding forward now, Manny Pena.
Leading off for the Brewers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Pena becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And Wright's tag will not be in time. He's in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 0-1 count and the pitch. This is flared out towards second and easily for the out. Domingo Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Into the corner and slicing foul. Villar on third with 2 out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, David Wright. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Three and 0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Hit hard up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Right on third. Encarnacion over at second. Stanton on at first with nobody out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get by that infield.
Down the first baseline. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. This one's fouled back. Still 1-2. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Kane. Gone! It's a grand slam. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after ground. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's one away. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Sliders in for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo Cain. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Zach Greinke.
First offering on its way. There's a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Count 0-2.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. In is Christian Yelich. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Here it comes, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. Hit on the ground to third. There to get it is right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The Brewers down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through with a
We are under the lights this evening. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Quintana has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, one away. Coming to the plate now, David Wright.
Number 5, David Wright.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Grounded to short. Baez has it. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time. And standing in, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Albert Almora is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set, and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Baez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackmon's after it. But the left fielder calls him off and now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist on the move. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Quintana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Throw on to first. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher, Wilson Contreras. Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Hayden.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason McGee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Schwarber doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. So stepping in, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Victor Robles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit out towards second. Happ brings it in, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Quintana into the windup. Here's the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out for short. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is returned.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Zobrist, or Zorilla, as he's sometimes called. He's a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Tommy La Stella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Altuve at second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Number 5.
So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.